Hello everyone, my name is EllieCupcakes, and so here we are with another speed paint of Buzzo. I thought my obsession of him lessened its grip on me after doing some funnels of Reiner, but since Attack on Titan ended, I got sucked back in the Lisa the Painful universe. I still wasn't satisfied with the anatomy I chose for him, and the palette as well. For some context, a few days before I drew these, I received some horrible news from my family, and I really needed a break from the main project. So I drew Buzzo instead to comfort myself. I looked up at some facial structure tutorials and sunk into study mode as a distraction. And it was then that I realized a new way of conceptualizing a face, more towards a realistic approach. I really like how it turned out. He looks really handsome and way more accurate too. I also changed the hue of his skin towards a more pinkish color, and the color I previously chose was more efficient on other characters than him. His light blue eyes are the only reminiscence of kindness, and I love the fact that they are the same color as joy, as if it's all he sees after the flash. I really wish he didn't get addicted on his own supplies though. Other than the portrait drawing, I also drew Buzzo in an actual pose, for once. He's doing something, even if it's as little as sitting on some rocks. I try to replicate them as they are shown in the game, from the earlier areas. I bet he's wondering where his hat went, since I always draw him without helmet, but I should try to draw his complete outfit. I mean, he's already tall enough. Does he really need a spiked hat to look even more menacing and cool? Until someone pointed it out, I never realized how hostile his silhouette is, with all the sharp angles and well-built-up torso, granting him a physical advantage on any encounter. The day of the first stream, I was really bummed out, but I showed up anyway because I knew that we would have fun together for the whole evening, before I had to go home. Everyone was really nice, and we did indeed have a great time. I didn't understand at first how much Lisa is loved in our little community that's been forming since I started streaming. So other than fanarting the main characters, I was thinking about doing a rerun of the Lisa the Painful, in a more painful way. And also to see Buzzo again, of course. I feel like we had it kinda too easy. We barely lost 3 party members due to a sacrifice and a couple bad cases of RNG at the Russian roulette area. So I wanted to give it another shot with higher stakes. As he once said, I want them all dead. So I was planning on finishing the game with all the worst outcomes from the Joy Mutant encounters, and this time by also giving up both arms. Buzzo will be so happy about that. I'm not sure if we'll do paint mode again or try to get the joyless ending. I leave it up to you to decide. I'm sorry that I forgot to record the last couple hours of the speed paint. I removed some highlights from the shoulder pads, finished shading the rocks and the floor. I needed to get this drawing out of my system since it was taking too long to be completed, but overall I think it looks really good and I'm glad it's been done. Now I want to draw some new poses for him and explore the little alternative universe I made for Ellie, or should I say Elliot, because I still want to draw more of Buzzo, his Joy Boys and her. I'll keep you updated on that. Also, if you enjoy my videos, remember to subscribe and like if you want to see more. With that said, thanks for sticking by and thank you for watching. See ya next time!